Welcome to my channel, and today I will be doing stripping tips 101. So, number one is decide if being a stripper is really what you want. And if that is a yes, then this video is definitely for you. I'm sure it will be helpful. So, number two. Okay, once you made the decision of number one, number two is look into strip clubs around your area that are easy to get to or whatever, and find one that is good for you. Like there are so many different kinds of strip clubs, and honestly, for beginners, I would suggest find a smaller one. Maybe not one with 60 girls. Maybe find one with maybe 8 girls, 10 girls on a Friday night rather than 50, 60, or 70, or however much. Just less pressure. I feel like for beginners, smaller clubs definitely I would suggest is the way to go to start, getting comfortable and everything. So, number 3 now. Okay, throw away very far any part of you that gives a fuck what others think, okay? Because when you're in the club, girls are gonna hate. Whether it's directly or indirectly, they're always gonna hate. And not only them, but there are gonna be others along the way that are gonna hate or judge you or whatever. And honestly, you just have to remember that this is about the money. That's it. Fuck everybody else. You're not here to make friends. You are there to make money. That's it. Number 4, please do not be that drunk girl in the club making a fool of herself, all right? Like when you get there, even though it is a club and people are drinking and people do go there to party, it's mostly, like that's it. It's like, I believe personally that you're there to work. You're not there to get wasted and everything like that. Like if you want 1 or 2 drinks, that is definitely acceptable. But honestly, if you're getting drunk, falling down, you're not making money, why are you there? Like you're wasting space when another girl who's serious, who's professional, could have been there and could have been making the money that you were missing out on because you were too drunk. So please, if you want to drink, get drunk on your own time, not at work. Keep it professional, honestly, for yourself, because if you do get drunk, you could get robbed. You could just straight up lose your money, and believe me, all around, it's not going to make you look really good, truthfully, So that's that. So, okay, number 5 is pretty basic to remember. Okay, you are going to work. You are going on a mission, and the mission is to get money. So just stay focused and everything will be good. Just keep money in your mind. Don't get sucked into anybody's drama. If girls talk to you, honestly, it's gonna sound like maybe I'm a bitch. I don't talk to no girls at work, like unless I brought like her there with me and it's somebody I know from outside of work. I just don't believe, I just don't believe in that. You could be like, hi, like that. Really, if the girl is super friendly and said hi to you, like you could say hi back. I'm not saying be super bitch, but don't really mingle. I feel like that's how drama gets started. People talk shit always, blah, 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 whatever else. When you're there to work. You're not there to make friends. Like I said, I cannot stress that enough. So stay focused. Remember, the mission is the money. Nothing else. That's it, okay? So, number 6. Okay, so now we're getting more into when you're in the club that you have found and that you want to work at, okay? So when you're there, guys will be coming in, and honestly, like I've seen it happen a lot. Like girls will rush the guy, like a guy will walk in the door, some girl will run up to him like, oh, hey, whatever. But honestly, don't do that, because guys like to come in and sit down, order up a drink, look at all the girls, and then see from there who they want to go with, if they want to go for a dance. Usually girls that I do see run up to them right away, get shut down right away, and then you don't want to wait like 10 minutes and go back again to probably get shut down again. So that's that. So my rule is let the guy come in, let him take a drink, let him, sit down, relax, check out all the girls, and go from there, So that's that. Okay. Number 7. All right, girls. So I know for sure if you are thinking of stripping, you're nervous about going on stage. It's for sure natural, like, hey, you're getting naked, like, or I guess topless, but in my case, it's naked. In Canada, we get naked up over here, all right? So, yeah, like, you're getting naked or topless, whatever, on stage, and you have to dance. So, I get it, but you really don't have to be nervous. Because at the end of the day, all right, you have to listen carefully here. Okay, men are men. I know, right? It sounds like you're like, what? Yeah, no, but it's true. Men are men. They don't care what you're wearing, what kind of shoes, what kind of makeup, how you did your hair. They don't care if you could dance, if you can't dance for shit. They really just don't care. All they care about is seeing your ass and your titties. And that's it. And as long as you show them your ass and your titties, you know what? They're going to like your stage. I swear to God. So you really don't have to worry. Men are very simple. Okay? At the end of the day, it's not the men that are going to be watching you and judging you. So I just really hope you know that. And don't be nervous about the customers judging, because they're not. They're going to all love you. Everybody, whether you dance, don't dance, whatever, whether you just walk there and just, the whole time, whatever. Honestly, as long as you remove some stuff first, they're going to love it, okay? The only people that might be watching and judging, honestly, could be, okay, if they're not busy doing dances themselves, but could be the other girls, okay? And honestly, like I said previously, don't give a fuck. Who cares if they think that you dance like a freak? Who cares if they think you have a nasty stomach? That's the thing. Guys don't give a fuck what your body looks like, whatever. They just want to see you naked. Girls, honestly, who cares what they think of you? Because it just doesn't matter. You are there not to be judged by others, not to care what others think. You are there to make money. So that's it. Keep that in your mind. Fuck what the girls think. All the guys are going to love you. And that's it. So don't worry about the stage, okay? That's it. Just keep focused on the money, all right? And there's nothing to be scared of. Alrighty, so number 8. Okay. So, I'm sure you're probably wondering about this too. So, number 8 is, okay, dancing on stage and dancing with customers, okay, in private booths. All right, so my advice on how to dance, if you are a beginner, is literally pretty basic. I would say slow, extra slow. I swear to God, like a snail slow, like all right, that's slow, but even slower, okay? As slow as you can go. So, extra slow, okay? And extra sexual. Like, honestly, I would suggest just pretty much like look like you are so horny. Like, straight up, give all the customers your fuck me face, touch yourself, and go slow. You don't really need to know tricks if you're a beginner. Over time, you can learn tricks, and it's fun and all, but really, guys don't care. And guys are there, they're looking for the biggest freak. They're looking for, a stripper, a sexual object, okay? So be that, all right? Be the super freak that they want. So the more, slow has nothing to do with it, but sexual, I cannot focus on enough. Like, be sexual, touch yourself, look like you are dying to fuck them, like literally, okay? And I promise when you get off stage, they're all gonna want to go in the booth with you and take many dances. So slow and extra sexual, okay? So, all right. Number 9, alrighty. Okay, so unless you're working at like a whorehouse, extras club kind of thing, if you're working at a normal strip club, okay, extras are not permitted, okay? So as a beginner, you might not know, and you might feel pressured or whatever. First of all, never be scared to say no, okay? Number 1, you are your own boss, All right, so make sure you know how to say no when it's time to say no. And so, like I said, if you're in a normal strip club, okay, guys are not allowed to touch your pussy. Okay, they're not allowed to eat your pussy. You're not allowed to give them a hand job. You're not allowed to give them a blowjob. You're definitely not allowed to give them sex. And so on. They're not allowed to touch, finger your ass, nothing like that. Okay, literally. Like, at all the clubs I work at, you actually have to keep your bottoms on. Certain clubs, they'll have like the VIP section. Usually, then you could do like a private dance, but you get butt naked, but you have to do it like somewhat in front of everybody. Like it's more like a table dance so that I guess they could see that, okay, she's naked, but she's not like in the booth secretively like fucking the guy. Okay, so that is that pretty much. Okay, so really just don't just say no. If a guy tries to touch your pussy, be like, hey, no, like that's not that, you know, that's not what it is, you know, like if they ask you for services, whatever, you just tell them no, because honestly, if you say yes, it could be, first of all, set up from the club owner. Okay, number two, it like you could get caught and you could get like kicked out and banned and get a bad name. And believe me when I say other girls will be fast to rat you out because, you know, your lovely colleagues always love to be so sweet and kind. So, okay, so that was number 9. Okay, yeah, one more thing. One more thing is also, okay, if you do want to do extras, because a lot of strippers, honestly, as much as all girls like, oh, I don't do extras, oh, da, 99% of them have or will, or they do straight up. So like really, or maybe more than 90% truthfully. So if, okay, you're going to do extras. Okay. Number 1, okay, don't do it in the club. Number 2, don't go home with the customer. Okay. If you want to do that, literally, I would suggest you go to, like I said, the agencies where, or not even an agency. Okay, yeah, either go to an agency where that's what you do. You know, you give company to customers and then that's your thing. So you technically, I guess, won't get in trouble because it's your thing. Obviously, the agency is not going to get mad at you. I don't know about police, but hey, depending on where you live, I guess, that's what that depends on. So either go work with the agency, or there are strip clubs that are more like brothels and go work there. Honestly, it's usually safer, I would say, to work, like I said, either with the agency at some kind of like in-call place where guys have to go, you know, like a massage parlor or something like that, or go to a strip club where they just allow extras if you want to do that. But then that's a whole nother video. Okay, but yeah, so that's that. And then on top of it, of course, with that being said, if you're gonna do an extra, like I said, yeah, don't go home with them because honestly, they could kill you. It could be a pimp. It could be human trafficking people. It could be rapists. Like, there are so many things. Just, number 1, don't go home with customers and don't really try to be alone with them. If you want to do extras, go with an agency or go into like a brothel, strip club kind of thing. Okay. And then of course, the number 1 thing, if you are doing extras, is use condoms. Okay. Like, I hear some of the crazy stuff sometimes and I'm just like, what the hell? I don't care if a guy offers you like $100,000 to not use a condom. Believe me, he's offering you that for a reason. And it's probably honestly not that he just wants to feel a vagina without a condom on his dick, because I'm sure he has felt it before. So with that being said, like, AIDS is real. Keep that in mind, ladies. As much as fast money is great and everything, be safe. I cannot stress that enough. Just be safe. Don't, you know, suck dick without a condom, and don't have sex without a condom. That is like really super freaking important. And then of course, don't do drugs. And so that's that. That's that for number 9. Number 9 got really long there, but it's just really had to honestly just get it out there because very important. Okay, so number 10 now is super freaking important too, okay? Just as important as all the rest, but for sure number 9, all about being safe. And number 10, I would say, is literally could have been like number 1, but whatever. Number 1 had to be number 1. Number 10 is number 10. So check it out. save your money, girls. Okay, like I know Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all these designers are calling out to you. They call out to me too. It's okay to treat yourself here and there, but literally, like, I can just not stress it enough to save your money. Okay, because okay, where to start? Okay, first of all, that's it. Okay, you're only young once, ladies. All right. And okay, when you are dancing, I would suggest either you go super fucking hard or you go home and that's it, that's all. Because it's not really like something to do, I would say, half-ass, because your life could be really bad when you're older, honestly. So I suggest you go hard, okay? You save all your money and you invest in proper things, okay? Like, I would suggest like house, RRSPs, things like this, like, because that's it. You're not going to get like money when you're old. How are you going to get money when you're old? Keep that in mind. Now is now. When you're old, then you're old. So what's going to happen then? So you have to start planning for that. Like I said, start booking to RRSPs and buying properties and stuff like that. So you're not just wasting your money. Honestly, if you, for example, buy like a Louis Vuitton purse, give it 5 years, the value's gone down to like almost nothing. It's not like you could sell it for more or anything. No, the value goes down. Same with cars. As much as I'm a car lover, honestly, get something that's good or whatever, but I would say honestly try to just save as much as you can and like just invest in proper things. And I would also suggest highly invest in education, okay? Because like I said, we all get older, you know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Don't waste your money and then be some washed up freaking 50-year-old depresso that's gone on drugs or something, or on drugs. Oh, that's another thing, sweeties. I did not even mention that. Do not do drugs. It's just so disgusting. Like, you don't want to be that junkie stripper, even though there's a lot of them out there. Just don't get sucked in to that, because it's so stupid. Why are you going to strip just to be a drug addict? Like, that's stupid. I think if you're going to be a drug addict, like, I don't know, go to the crackhead block, you know what I mean? And just work from there. So I know it's a little harsh, but no hate, no judgment. But honestly, if you're going to be a stripper, be professional, try to look your best, be your best, and save to the best you can, and then build your future, because that's what you should be doing in the first place, and make goals and achieve them. So I hope I helped you guys out. Felt like it was a lot of info there. I will definitely make another video touching more subjects. Okay, so, and if you have anything you want to ask me specifically, feel free to message me or comment. I always get back to all my little sweethearts. So I love you all so much, and thank you for watching, and be safe and make that bank, bitch. Okay, love y'all. Bye.